The Smart Pig Meets Mr. Wolf. Once upon a time there was a sow with 3 little pigs. The oldest of the 3 pigs said, "I am the biggest one, and I want to go out and be on my own and see the world." The sow said,
"There might be bad wolves and other dangers if you go out on your own."
But the little pig was bent on his wish, so the sow sent him on his way. The little pig met a man on his way who had a lot of hay. The pig said, "Please give me that hay to build a house." So the man gave him the hay, and he built a house with it. Soon a bad wolf came along and knocked at the door and said,
little pig, let me come in."
To which the pig answered, "No, no, not at all."
"Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in,"
said the wolf. So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house in. The little pig got so frightened that he ran as fast as he could, and he fell in a ditch. The wolf could not reach him in the ditch, so he went away. After a while the pig came out and met another man with a load of bricks, and said, "Please give me those bricks to build a house with." So the man gave him the bricks, and he built his house with them. Again the wolf came back and said,
little pig, let me come in."
"No, no, not at all," said the pig.
"Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in,"
said the wolf. Well, he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed, but he could not blow the house down. Then he said,
little pig, I know where there's a nice field of turnips."
"Where?" said the little pig.
"Oh, in Mr. Smith's home field. And if you'll be ready tomorrow morning, I will call for you and we'll go together and get some for dinner."
"Very well," said the little pig. "I will be ready. What time do you want to go?"
"Oh, 6 o'clock.
Well, the little pig got up at 5, and he got the turnips, and he was home again before 6. Then the wolf came and said,
little pig, are you ready?"
"Ready?" said the little pig. "I already went and came back. I got a nice pot full for dinner." The wolf felt very angry at this, but thought that he would get back at the little pig somehow. So he said,
little pig, I know where there's a nice apple tree."
"Where?" said the pig.
"Down at the Merry Garden,"
replied the wolf.
"And if you will not deceive me, I will come for you at 5 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll go together and get some apples."
Well, the little pig woke up at 4 the next morning and bustled up and went off for apples, hoping to get back before the wolf came. But he had farther to go, and he had to climb a tree. So just as he was coming down from it, he saw the wolf coming, which frightened him very much.
No!
Then the wolf came up and said,
little pig, what? How did you get here before me? Are they nice apples?"
"Yes, very," said the little pig. "I will throw one down for you." And he threw it quite far away. When the wolf went to pick it up, the little pig jumped down and ran home. The next day the wolf came again and said to the little pig,
little pig, there is a fair in town this afternoon. Will you go?"
"Oh, yes," said the pig. "I want to go. What time will you be ready?"
"At 3.
said the wolf. So the little pig went before time as usual, and got to the fair and played a lot. Then he bought a drum, and was on his way home with it when he saw the wolf coming. So he got into the drum to hide, but the drum began to roll, and rolled down the hill, bumpity-bump, with the pig inside, which frightened the wolf so much that he ran home without going to the fair. He went to the little pig's house and told him how frightened he had been by a great round thing which came down the hill past him. Then the little pig said, "Oh, did I frighten you? I had been to the fair, and I bought a drum, and when I saw you, I got into it and rolled down the hill." Then the wolf was very angry indeed, and declared he would eat the little pig, and that he would get down the chimney after him. When the little pig saw what the wolf was doing, he put a giant pot under the chimney, and just as the wolf was coming down, he took off the cover of the pot, and in fell the wolf. He quickly closed the lid and pushed the pot down from a hill. The wolf never came back, and the little pig lived happily ever after. The end.